Hi everybody and welcome to McArdle Math Academy. In this video we will be talking about subset notation, and specifically we'll be looking at the difference between this subset notation and what we call the proper subset notation. So to do this, let's first kind of go through our definitions. We say that a set A is a subset of B if every element of A belongs to B. So if you look at every element of A and all those elements also belong to B, A is a subset of B. And to indicate this, we write that A is a subset of B. And this is our standard subset notation right here. Now, there's another definition where we say that a set A is a proper subset of B. And this occurs if it is a subset that is not equal to the set B. And so if you think about it, every element of A has to belong to B. That's what it means to be a subset. But B must have elements that don't belong to A. And in this case, we can write that A is a proper subset of B. And what this means, again, is that it's a subset that is not equal to B. And all we did was eliminate the horizontal line at the bottom here. So how do we know when to use subset notation or proper subset notation? The answer kind of goes back to using the notation less than versus less than or equal to, or for that matter, greater than or equal to. So for example, if I told you to compare 3 and 5, you could say to me, well, yeah, 3 is less than or equal to 5. And that's a perfectly valid statement, because this symbol is less than or equal to, and 3 certainly is less than 5. So I can perfectly accurately write it like this. However, I can be more specific, and I can give more information by saying that actually 3 is less than 5. So I can get rid of the equal to sign to indicate more to the reader of this mathematics. And so with subsets it's very similar. So let's look at sets A and B. A has the elements 1, 2, 5. B has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check if A is a subset of B. To do that, we essentially take attendance. So let's look at element 1 in A belongs to B, element 2 in A belongs to B, and element 5 in A belongs to B. So every element of A belongs to B. And therefore we can write that this set is a subset of B, that A is a subset of B. And that's perfectly fine. This is a perfectly acceptable statement to write here. But we can actually give more information. And by that I mean we can write the following, where here I'm using the proper subset notation. And the reason why I can use proper subset notation is that A is a subset of B, but they're not equal because B has these extra elements over here that A does not have. Okay? And so that allows me to use the proper subset notation. Now I just want to clearly reiterate here that both statements are perfectly correct to write. Both will be accepted throughout the semester, but the bottom one will more clearly show what you're trying to say, and it portrays more information. Alright, hopefully this helps, guys. I will see you soon.